And we're back, dear viewers, with our guests. So the Math Club at Kuwait University is a student-led initiative that aims to highlight the importance of mathematics and create an engaging academic environment. Through workshops, lectures, and competitions, the club helps students strengthen their skills, connect with peers, and discover the fun side of maths. Today, dear viewers, we are joined by Bastaki to talk more about the club's vision, activities, and the role of mathematics in students' academic and professional future. So let's all welcome, dear viewers, Bastaki, the Vice President of the Math Club. Good morning, Mohammed.
Good morning. It's an honor being here interviewed at KTV2, and I hope also the viewers will change their perspective on mathematics if they got a negative view of it.
Hopefully, and inshallah, nobody is negative about maths. It definitely changed our future.
Hopefully, yes.
Mohammed, would love to know all about the math club that started in Kuwait University and how it first came about.
So at the first beginnings, there are some, let's say, interested students in mathematics who are math majors who wanted to discover mathematics beyond the scope of what's being taught at the courses. So they started, let's say, reading groups, and they discussed various books and textbooks that discussed mathematics. So after that, in about, let's say, 2021, with Dr. Saleh Baqir, they have formally started the Math Club at Kuwait University.
All right, and as you told me just before we went on air that you are still a student at Kuwait University, yes?
That's right. I am in my senior year, and hopefully I will be graduating in the spring course, yes.
Inshallah, and good luck in all your future endeavors.
Inshallah, thank you.
You're most welcome. Mohammed, would love to know the main vision of this math club and its mission.
All right, so the main vision of the Math Club is actually to connect the math people, or let's say math enthusiastic people who are interested in mathematics and would love to know more about mathematics beyond what's being taught at the courses. So that's let's say the main idea beyond the Math Club, and also let's say to host competitions and stuff that connect people to mathematics. That's, let's say, the main idea of the Math Club.
All right, and who can join this club, like from students, and how can they reach your club?
Perhaps I think people might think that only math majors could join. However, we actually welcome everyone, regardless of their disciplines and majors. We actually welcome everyone who actually likes math. That's the only condition that we have.
All right, so even if they're not into maths majors, they can come and join your club.
Yeah, definitely. We got even engineers. We have got even people from Life Science College and also from the Finance College. Yes.
All right, so in your vision, Mohammed Bastaki, how do you see the key aspects of someone benefiting from joining this club?
So personally, I can see is that it would help develop his CV, and I think that will be very helpful in his professional career after he graduates. And also, let's say he will get to know more about the faculty members at the math department and learn more about math, again, beyond what's being taught at the usual courses. So I think that's a very beneficial key to know.
Definitely, it is beneficial, and students can know all about all around math and what math can do in real life too. As you said, it helps them in the future of their careers as well.
That's definitely right, yes.
All right, so how has been the response of students after joining this club and how they benefited from it?
So personally, from what I've seen, let's say, a positive feedback from them, as they've got, let's say, into voluntary things that we do, like hosting competitions. So sometimes we need their help in organizing them, and sometimes we do something which is called expos. And expos are usually hosted in the college. So despite the various people that we have from different backgrounds and majors, they all contribute to these things by contributing to mathematics from their different perspectives.
All right, and as you explained that it's students and professors joining this club. So how do you see professors or experts planning these activities inside this club?
So for instance, like in the last semester, the last fall semester, we had an integration B, which is an integration competition on a very famous topic that's being taught in Calculus B. So so we have cooperated with two instructors, Dr. Muhammad Qibla and Dr. Abdullah Shamri, and I hope they are watching this interview right now. And they helped us at shaping the way the competition is being done and also putting the questions.
All right, so Mohammed Bastaki, such lovely knowledge there you have about this math club. And so do you see in the future any collaborations happening between this club and other institutions here in Kuwait?
So currently we are doing collaborations with clubs that are inside the Kuwait University and societies, like the IEEE, which is Institute for Electronics Engineering, and also with civil engineers as well. However, we are actually open to collaboration with other clubs, and also with the physics club, with a recent event that was done, the Red Moon, I think, if you have all heard about it. So yeah, we are actually open, even beyond Kuwait University. We are actually open to such collaborations with such things. But I think the big barrier would be is the bureaucracy, let's say, and getting signatures from there and there. I think it's quite tough, yes.
Definitely, that is interesting that students can learn all about these subjects, especially math. So Mohammed,
that's right.
There's a rumor goes around that people, as you said, see math as negative or sometimes hard. What do you have to say to these students?
Honestly, I could say in a simple, in a short sentence, if it wasn't difficult, it wouldn't be that fun. The thing is that you won't really learn anything if mathematics, or let's say a specific discipline, is easy. In order to get the most out of it, it should be hard, it should be difficult. You should spend effort and time and devote so much time into it in order to get the most out of it. That's, let's say, the key reason.
All right, and definitely it does help people in their future. As you can see, math is not only taught in colleges or universities, but also even applied in businesses and balance sheets all over the world. So what kind of strategies or approaches can make math easier and more flexible for students?
I can say the approach that are actually happening is using the social media. For instance, let's say TikTok and YouTube. There are actually so many channels on YouTube that explain mathematics visually. So I think that will make math easier for people to grasp. That's the thing. And even TikTok, even regarding the 1-minute videos, some of them are actually beneficial and get to discuss various topics in a very simple way. So I think that's very that's very interesting and engaging for.
It does really make a difference for people to learn maths and know all about the analytics that's happening behind the scenes, as you said, in different applications of social media, especially for maybe social influencers or people who'd like to learn online, as you said, YouTube or TikTok. Personally, I graduated from YouTube.
Even us, I think.
Yeah, so that's really great to know, dear viewers. So how do you explain also for students that math is not just a number and it's a way of thinking?
So the idea behind mathematics is that there is something which is called number theory. So number theory is a discipline of mathematics that discusses numbers. However, mathematics is beyond that. Mathematicians actually care about the reasoning behind such things. For example, let's say we have a specific theorem about a specific discipline, whether it was geometry, topology. However, what we care about is the approach toward that thing and the reasoning behind it. That's the beneficial thing that mathematics actually cares about.
All right.
Not, let's say, about numbers and all this.
Okay, as you said, it's not all about numbers. And how do you explain to students the many ways that people can benefit from using math beyond just the classroom and outside?
So I think the thing is that mathematics right now is the driving force behind machine learning and artificial intelligence. I mean, it does not seem that apparent for many people who take these things superficially. However, if you think about it and just dive into that, you have to do tons of math in order to understand these things, which are actually the driving things in our world, and the technology behind it. It's all related to mathematics, and mathematics is the foundation of the very sciences in economics and everything. It helps at predicting and doing modeling as well, and yeah, as I've mentioned earlier about machine learning, let's say. Yes,
definitely maths helps people all around the world, especially that math starts with 0, 1. And,
that's right.
As you said, technology is involved. Coders or software developers would love to know more about math, definitely.
That's right, and they should do, even if they don't like it.
Yes, you should, dear viewers, learn about math and also love it, as it opens many doors in careers, like in technology, as you said. And what kind of other doors does it open?
Mathematics actually open the door, let's say, for the benefit of oneself. because mathematics actually help you at critical thinking and reasoning, and that I can say the most beneficial thing that one can get about, yani. Because as I've said earlier, that mathematics is hard, as many people think about it, but I think that's the main benefit of mathematics, is itself being a hard discipline. Because if it wasn't hard, you wouldn't get that much out of it. However, mathematics, when it helps you at critical thinking, you can make better decisions and better, let's say, strategic thinking as well, and predicting what would happen in the future years as well.
I totally agree with you, and definitely, dear viewers, maths is a real benefit for people trying to advance in life and think outside the box, as you said.
That's right.
So what advice would you give students that are hesitant to choose maths as a major?
So the first thing I can say, if you all think mathematics is difficult, just think about it in the positive way, that that despite the fact that it's difficult, you can get the most out of it. It will be very beneficial for you, beneficial for your critical thinking and for your future life. Even if you think that it has no applications, even though it does have, it will actually enhance yourself and make you a better person, I can say.
It really does, and as you said, hard things come with the beneficial outcomes, for sure.
That's right.
So how do you see maths contributing to our beautiful state of Kuwait's economy and the development in the future?
So let's say the first thing I can divide into two parts. The first part being the indirect part, because as I've mentioned earlier, that mathematics helps at fostering critical thinking for students if we care about education. Hence, if we foster their critical thinking, once they grow up and enroll in university and afterward they graduate, they will become, let's say, better employers and better employees for Kuwait, for the state of Kuwait, and work in different agencies, which would help boosting Kuwait's economy. While thinking about it formally, by majoring in mathematics, you can get to many different areas that need mathematics, like economy, economics, education, and also technology relevant things, which for sure would help Kuwait at developing its different sectors in technology and economy as well.
Definitely it does, and you missed architecture, because I'm sure they need maths.
For sure they need, otherwise they can't construct buildings that well.
Yes, definitely. Mohammed, such a pleasure to have you here to explain to our dear viewers all about maths and its benefits. So in your vision, how do you see the future of innovation using maths?
That could be a tough question, because mathematics is an expanding discipline. It is not at what people think, as you have mentioned earlier. It's all about numbers. Because mathematics, even in the many years that we can face, more disciplines will be brought up, and let's say it would require more innovation from mathematicians and people working in math to work on. Yeah, that I can say.
Definitely, it will help students even if they're studying aerospace and they would like to visit the planet all over the world. They need maths to know all kinds of knowledge happening. So, right. Mohammed, we'd love to hear a last message from you to our dear viewers.
So my last message I can say would be, what can I say about mathematics? Choose math, and also enroll on our math club if you are interested in mathematics, and hopefully you can get a lot from us as well.
Inshallah, hopefully, and thank you for sharing this message with our dear viewers. So, dear viewers, you're most welcome. So, dear viewers, would all like to thank Mohammed Haroon Bastaki, the Vice President of the Math Club. And therefore, dear viewers, we shall jump into another report where Japan's cuisine is more than just food. It's a reflection of history, culture, and tradition. Known worldwide for its balance of taste, health, and presentation, Japanese cuisines offers a unique journey through flavors that combine simplicity with artistry, from the delicate sushi and sashimi to the comforting bowls of ramen and miso soup to the seasonal dishes that celebrate nature's offerings. Every meal, dear viewers, tells a story. Japanese dining is not only about eating, but about experiencing harmony, respect, and appreciation for ingredients. In this report, we take you inside the fascinating world of Japanese cuisine, exploring its most iconic dishes, cultural values, and the reasons it continues to inspire kitchens around the globe. Stay tuned, dear viewers.